emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the annual purge sanctioned by the U.S. government. Commencing at the siren, any and all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 continuous...
Hey folks, I gotta tell you something. No, I don't. Yes I do, but we won't go there right now. Yeah, let's just dive into this stuff right here, right now. I just want to know one thing. How many people out there have family members that are twat waffles?
How do you start a sentence like that?
Easily, it goes, how many people out there, out in YouTube land, or Facebook, or where the hell this is going, go and have family members that are twat waffles? That's how it goes, just like that. Simple shit. Okay, people, seriously, how many people out there that one of those family members are assholes? And I don't mean asshole like me. I mean asshole. Like somebody that would sit there and fucking down you, talk shit about you, and judge the shit out of you for what? No reason at all. Well, I know people that know people, we won't go there, that are jackasses, that all they do is sit there all day long and run their mouth about people, and that's all they know how to do. Just talkie. Hey, bud, don't you like talkies?
Yes.
Yeah. And you can get all the stomach cancer you want, dude. Oh, shit. Fuck-a-doodle-doo, man.
Aren't you gonna buy me the one chip DVD?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do we're doing a fucking one chip challenge with him again. I got a video that I need to post.
Live. You gotta do that crap live.
Oh yes, folks, this is a cigar. This is a real one. I'm talking painted. Well, I gotta tell you, I hate people that fucking get off on fucking making everyone else's life fucking miserable as fuck. And people that do that can do two things. Suck a butthole of a dying old donkey's ass. Or they can suck a butthole of a dead donkey's ass. And that's all there is to it, honestly. You treat fucking family like shit. You're unchristian. You're this, you're that. That's sad that people do that shit. And I hate it. But the point of this is, let you know who I am. I'm Reverend Dane Myers. Or everyone calls me either Michael or Dane. And yes, my legal name is Dane Michael Myers or Michael Dane Myers. It all depends on which ID you look at. But the issue is, whenever that happens close to home, you got somebody treating the other people like that, and all you can do is sit there and not say a word. It kind of sucks, because you want the best for this person, but there's nothing you can do, because you respect the person enough to not to say a word. So, you keep your mouth shut, to a point. But going to where I'm going with this is, people that act like that, then you start talking about being Christian and all this other stuff. They talk about forgiveness, or that they did wrong this, they did wrong that. Yeah, well, no shit. It's called forgiveness, dumbass. Oh yeah, you guys are going to find out I'm a different breed of pastor, or reverend, whatever you want to call me. Doesn't matter. I'm one of those that don't give a shit. I speak how it is, I speak what I know, and I speak about it in ways that is very unorthodox, because I'm not orthodox. I'm an asshole. People meet me and go, "Oh God, you're a pastor? Holy cow, you curse worse than a freaking Saturday." Well, no shit. Where in the Bible does it say you can't curse? It doesn't. Where in the Bible does it say that you have to be couth? It doesn't. All it says in the Bible is you need to not bear false witness, not commit blasphemy, and don't use the Lord's name in vain. So that's 3 things right there, and none of those are cuss words. This right here is bad, and people. The pastor that got me into this, Pastor John Freed, great guy. We were talking one day. He says, "Well, you're not supposed to get tattoos because it's against God's law." I said, "Yeah, but churches have stained glass windows, don't they, to make it more beautiful?" "Yeah." I said, "Okay, these are my stained glass. I made my church. A church is a building. Or not a building, it's the people inside that building that makes it a church." If not what you do inside of it, it's not the building itself. The building is the building where you congregate together to bring a church together. And people don't understand a lot of things. It's like forgiveness. Forgiveness, forgive thee as I forgive you. Yeah, you might live a perfect life and all this, whatever, but if you do not forgive somebody, you're not going to hell. You're not. But you're not going into heaven either. There is this. It's just one of those things. If you can't forgive somebody for what they've done wrong, and you got issues, and God won't forgive you for what you've done, for all your flaws, all your imperfections, all that. So think about that for a minute. What am I saying? I'm saying that if you do not forgive somebody for the wrongs they've done, God will not forgive me. Yes, He will not. And it goes into judging. Judged unto thee as I have that I will judge upon you. I am the only one that can judge. The only person that can judge me is God. You judge, and when you die and go to heaven, or you get to the pearly gates, He's going to say, St. Peter's going to go, "Hey, remember when you judged all these people? Yeah, here you go. And God's going to judge you as you judge them. In the same measure of it. And you might not make it into heaven. You'll be there, but you're not going to be in there. Me, myself, I don't have a problem with forgiving people. I don't give a shit. You hurt me, well, whatever, too. I don't care. You hurt my family, that's different. I'm going to forgive you after I beat your ass. That's all there is to it. But I'm going to forgive you after you're laying there busted up. It is funny because what's the bad thing about... let me finish this first. Hold up. Sorry. Then we go into condemning. That's talking shit about people. That's talking behind their back. It's called hen house roosting. One of my favorite words is called hen house roosting. And a lot of people do. A lot of Christians are really bad at it. Especially the women in there. But a lot of Christians are. And they're really bad at judging. You might not notice that you're judging somebody, but you look at a bum on the street, you're going to go stick your nose out that, mate. Or you drive through the wrong neighborhood, you lock your doors. That's judging those people. And it's just one of those things. God says that I will judge you as you have judged others. I will condemn you as you have condemned others. And I will use the same measure that you used onto you. So, think about that. Okay, now I'm going to get into this. The thing is, the worst thing in the whole wide world is whenever somebody, family member, does it to you. Whenever a mother, father, son, daughter, whatever, does that to you, constantly puts you down, constantly talking about you, constantly saying this, that, whatever, constantly judging what you do, constantly condemning you, constantly not forgiving you. That's what's the worst of all. That's like very you have no morals when you do that. You're a coward. As my favorite term is, you are a lower life form than any life form, like a life form of a non-viable form of life. You're lower than that. And you guys out there like, hey, God's not real, God's not real. Hey, guess what? I can scientifically prove he's real in every which way. I can. But that will be another time. You leave comments about, you have questions for me, leave comments. I will answer back. I will. Unless you give me, especially if you ask me a dumbass question, then I'm going to really answer you. But honestly, guys, it's like you have a fucking mom judging a kid all the time. It keeps putting them down, this, that, talking trash about them. And what is this kid gonna do? The mom thinks it's okay to do, and it's trying to help them. It's not. It's just like, it's called the teenager effect. You tell a kid, or it's called the parent-to-child effect. You tell a kid so many times, don't do this, don't do this, don't do this, they're going to do it. They're just going to want to do it anyways. You don't hound them, you don't sit there and do this, you don't do that. It's not going to help nothing. The more you push against it, the more they're going to push back against you, and what's going to happen is this. You're going to lose them. I've seen it time and time again. Sorry. That freaking parents, and parents are really bad at this. Parents do this a lot. It's like, I got a 14-year-old. I don't push them away from things, but I talk to them, I tell them, this is how I do everyone. I don't say you can't do it. Do it, whatever. I'll give you my advice, don't do it, because it's going to fuck your life up, or it's not a good idea because you're going to get in trouble, or so on and so forth. But the biggest thing of all this malarkey, or horse shit, or whatever you want to call it, I call it my way. The way I live, the way I see it, the way it is. And if you want to be somebody that controls somebody, guess what? The only thing you're going to be controlling is your destiny of being alone, being miserable, being a dumbass, and being a twat waffle. My favorite word, twat waffle. Let's say it all together, twat waffle. But anyways, hey, 14 minutes, oh, holy shit. Just as long as I sat in one spot all day. Yeah. I run a outreach, it's called Rock Bottom. I hit rock bottom not that long ago either. I let something grip me and control me, and I lost almost everything. And guess what? Yeah, shit. It really sucks. Especially when you hurt people you love doing the dumb shit. But this, it's sad. It's like best example for a lot of things is domestic violence. You get a woman and a guy beats shit out of the woman, constantly doing, oh, I'm not gonna put him in jail. I love him. Blah, 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 blah. It's perpetuating this cycle of retardation. It's a retardation of a person to want to stay with somebody that does that. And what does this have to do with what I'm talking about? It has a lot, because abuse, fear, two ways of controlling somebody. Words, pawns. Hold something over somebody's head. You do this, or I'm going to do this. That makes you really, very one of the lowest life forms in the world right there. You can do that to somebody, you're a piece of shit. That's all you are. You really are a piece of shit. I don't give a damn who the hell you are. You fucking use somebody's emotions against them. Oops, sorry. Against them to control them. You are a piece of shit. And that's all there is to it. God doesn't use things hold over your head to control you. He gave you free will. Like, I have a free will of making this video. I have a free will of not making this video. I have a free will of this, that, it's whatever. It doesn't matter. But the thing is, folks, the one thing, control is a killer. It is. It kills relationships. It kills people. It kills feelings. It makes you somebody who you're not. I'm one of those people that was kind of a victim of it. I know somebody else that is too, and I'm a very big advocate for people, especially people that are being controlled or homeless or being abused. It's like me, I'm 40 years old. My entire life I've never put my hands on a female in any kind of violent way. Never. I let them hit me, I'll drop my head, let them break their hand on top of my head. I won't put my hands on a female like that. That starts you down a dark path of being a piece of shit. That's all there is to it. That puts you in a path of being the biggest piece of shit in the damn world. I know way too many people that do that shit, and it pisses me the fuck off. Abusive, fucking controlling. It makes me madder than a rattlesnake with its tail cut off. It pisses you off. Bird. Yeah. But it's gonna be one of those things in somebody's life. They have to make that decision to break that cycle. Sometimes you gotta put your foot down, even though that the outcome might be not as good as you want it to be, but sometimes you have to do it. If you allow that perpetuating cycle to keep going, all it's doing is retarding you to their level. It's just like the devil himself. He'll make you feel like shit, make you feel like shit, make you feel like shit. To the point you turn your back on God. And once you turn your back on God, you just feel great. Hey, turn that back on God. Hey, oh yeah, there is none. Yeah, no, there is. Me, I'm going through some serious health issues right this moment, and they suck. But you know what? I made amends with it. I welcome the outcome to it, and God's plan is God's plan. There's nothing in the middle that will change my mind about that. Ugh. Fire! Yeah, there's another fucking cigar. Leave me alone. Oh, if you want to know what these are Al Capones. Some of the best cigars in the world. I'll tell you what, I love them. But, yeah, what's well, let's just move on. Because this subject starts to piss me off after a while. But, yeah.